as you almost smash your head square into the side of the loader door.
I'd say that does. Oh shit, I lost most of my wood.
They all use the exact same battery. They definitely innovate, this company. That's a pretty good suck.
Boom, boom. Shh. Kickback prevent.
Beautiful. That's what that just cut. You know, guys, sometimes companies innovate and sometimes they stagnate. And, you know, you can always tell where a company is at with things by how many new products that they're willing to release every single year. Eagle has consistently been innovating. They haven't changed their battery, but they've changed their products and how their battery is used in those products. Now, my question to you is, have you guys tried any battery products yet? And if so, what has been your experience? You stay there. Do you like them? Do you hate them? It doesn't matter. This video isn't about falling in love with the product. This video is not about any of it. It's about simply checking out all of the new stuff that Eagle has coming down the pipeline and seeing just how well it works. And we got a big one right here. Hey, Zach. So,
We can get big packages.
yes, I got big loads, right? At least someone got a giggle out of that.
Well, I was eating while I was trying to do that, so I was like,
Well, it's too bad you weren't drinking milk, because I'd like to see that just come squirting out of your nose. That'd be even better yet. We've got this big package. We got another one. We won't say what it is inside. We also have two more up in the front hallway that have just came. So,
your Eagle stuff.
yes. So the thing is, Eagle...
Could your Eagle get any bigger?
Yes, could my Eagle get any bigger? But here's the thing. Eagle has never asked me to do anything in their videos. They've never given me a sense of direction. They've never told me I've got to change anything. They've never wanted to see anything I've done. They just send me stuff to test without saying a single word. So what does that say to you? What they trust is in their own product.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah. You send out a product, you know it's not going to fail on you, and then if it is going to fail, you're going to get feedback on it.
Oh, I've had companies come out and they've sent me a product, and then they're like, oh, can you do this with it, and can you show it like this, and can you take this out of the video, and can you add this into a video? And I'm just like,
yeah, you
no.
show it at its best, so that way when it breaks on somebody, they're not at fault because they were told about it.
right, yeah, no, I won't do any of that. And that's
you
why
won't sugarcoat anything.
Nope, that's why I've gotten along so good with Eagle, because they've never, here's a battery.
Yeah.
They've never asked me to do anything, and I just show it to you guys the way that we see it. So you take it over, run the camera for a bit, and let's get everything cracked open and see what they've sent and see how it works.
Alright, so I figured out you need a 13mm and a crescent wrench in order to get this thing apart out of the box. Alright, so we got assembled. Just need to get off of its metal shipping thing. But we got the steering wheel on, seat you need to attach. It's the storage compartment where we put all the extra stuff. And you have this. Yeah, it's in there, so. And then you can put 6 any of the Ego size batteries in. And get it fired up and get it off of here and get it into the garage. It's supposed to rain tonight, so. Alright, we got the Ego's 20-inch bar on it. Oh, wow, that needs to be tightened up. But, yeah. We just gotta fill it with oil. Put one of these big batteries on her. And then Frankie's gonna go cut down a tree with it.
Couple of them?
Yeah, a couple of them.
In the light.
Well, that's why they have it clear and see-through, so that way you can see where.
You got a minimum line even, you know, on it.
All the way. There we go. You got your speeds right here. Here. You got your fast, go mode, medium, and you got a light on it. With actually 2 different brightness settings.
Yeah.
And this for working at night. Push and hold here and then pull the trigger. Here. And you got your chain stop right here. Here. About 30 seconds to drop that tree. You're gonna take a little bit longer with the gas powered.
Yeah, that little one.
It's got some power to her for.
It does. Yeah, I'm impressed. This one couldn't hit that other one. Maybe not, but I think it will.
Well, it's leaning towards that direction, so if anything, I might hit just that branch. Gotcha.
Beautiful.
She weigh about the same as the chainsaw with that big battery in there?
It does, yeah. Yeah. It's got the weight in there.
Definitely quicker for lemon.
What's that?
Definitely quicker for lemon.
Yeah.
zips. Alright, so you're cutting up after cutting up 2 trees and dropping them. What do you think of this thing, Frankie?
I like it. I do. I mean, I think it's got a lot of power. We're running low on battery now, but
There we got what, 3 bars on there? Right
so
now?
we'll use up 2, yeah. And I shifted it down to 2 instead of 3 because it seemed like 3 would wear it down faster. It
Yeah.
still had the power at 2 and everything.
Right.
So
It's like, I'm assuming like eco is probably like if you're pruning or something, probably.
well, no, I would take this out in the woods with a couple batteries.
Yeah. All you gotta do is just keep an eye on your level of oil.
We're still good.
Yeah, we're still good after cutting up and blocking up 2 whole trees.
Yeah.
We only went through basically 1 battery, but that was because we grabbed a bad
Well, grabbed a little battery.
yeah, little junk battery.
But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I like it. It's good. I'd use it.
And that's the Ego, looks like Farm and Ranch 20-inch bar model. I'm not really
Yeah,
sure
it's
what
Farm and
what
Ranch.
the actual
Would be Farm and Ranch, I would call it.
yeah the Farm and Ranch model. So,
Any trees that we cut down, I would tackle. This would tackle it.
yeah. So all right. That's Frankie's thoughts, and that's the Ego chainsaw.
So we're taking a look at Ego's new auger, which augers take a lot of power, and it's got a reverse, first and second gear, fault overload, running, kickback prevention. Okay, so she's got a kickback preventer on it. That looks like it's got about, what, a 6-inch auger on it?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
About that. And we've got a shear pin on it. So let's go over it. Let's just dig a hole. Let's see how she goes digging a hole. What gear you got it in?
First gear.
All right.
Try second gear. Some kickback preventer.
Did the kickback kick in?
I don't think so.
You know who wanted to dig auger right next to tree roots? Zach. I'm like, Zach, tree roots. Good test, he says. Good test. Oh, that just goes right down. That's like an angry gopher. So digging through the roots of that tree right there. Now we'll reverse her out. So, well, question, does it have power? Yes or no?
Yeah, and that's even with one of their 5-hour batteries on there.
5 amp hour, so you got a small battery on it.
Yeah, I just grabbed whatever was sitting out, but.
All right.
And you can throw any type of battery on here.
So, or 65 pounds of torque. I was gonna say, why do they care about earth and ice compatible? 2 speeds, will bore 50 holes on a single charge. That is the new Eagle Earth Auger. Okay, so we're looking at Ego's new 9-gallon wet dry vacuum. And interesting thing, it's got a remote feature. So let's put it on turbo mode. Boy, that's handy.
Yeah, I was talking about with Frankie. It's like maybe if you had like a longer hose or something on the end of it or whatever, and you're a little farther away.
Yeah, you could use this to suck.
Or if you're vacuuming out your car or something, and you want to climb out of your car in order to turn off the vacuum.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are definitely, and they all use the exact same battery. They definitely innovate, this company, and it has up to.
I think this is one of our older batteries too. It's not like it's not brand new.
So 110 CFM on that bad boy.
I don't even know what the heck that even means.
That's a pretty good suck.
Boom, boom.
Yep. I was waiting for somebody to do it. With the Ego lawn tractor, you've got a storage container. Plus, you've got 6 onboard batteries that you charge up with a simple plug into the wall.
Or take them off the charger and put them on their charging system.
Put them on their charging system. Runs any one of the Ego batteries. Now, it's got an integrated brake in it, so when your brake is on, push the brake, pull up. Now your brake is set. When you want to take your brake off, push the brake down. And now you're released. It's pretty straightforward and simple. If you're familiar with any of the Ego mowers, the digital display is the same as it is on the zero turns, with one minor exception. Now you're in reverse, now you're in forward. You also have blade control speed right here, plus your travel speed is controlled right here. You also have this R with the reverse. So interesting enough, I think you can actually turn the blades backwards. God, I love the sound of that. Now on the lawnmower itself, you've got 4 different cut height adjustments. Well, technically you got a lot more than 4, but you can go from 1 inch up to 4 inch on it, and they claim that you can get an 1.5 acres of run time. Now what we're gonna do, well, Frankie's already gone through and cleared up our lawn, because heaven knows Frankie can't have tall grass being tall. It's got to be short and clean. So we're gonna go out into the woods and we're gonna hike some wood back and forth. What do you got a charger for?
Tires are low on the trailer.
Tires are low on this trailer?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna trailer this. We'll get the tires topped off, and then we're gonna use this lawn tractor like you would use a lawn tractor for. Also, here it looks like you've got it set up so that you think that's for a roll bar, Zach?
Yeah, like a sun canopy maybe or something, because they're too small for like shovels or anything like that.
I think they have future plans. Now I know the engineers from Eagle, they're good folk. So that's not there by accident by any means. All right, let's check her out. We got a decent sized load on her.
I'd say at least 2 wheelbarrows worth, at least.
Yep. That's what a lawn tractor is supposed to do. It's supposed to be a tractor that can drive over your lawn. So let's just see how well she'll pull that, because there's more to a lawn tractor than just making tall grass short. I'd say that does. Oh, she lost most of that.
YouTube one's still rolling.
That thing at 0.
I think we need a tailgate.
That has 0 issues pulling. 0. I think it actually does better pulling.
Yeah, it's designed for pulling. It's not like a 0 turn.
Dang, that was impressive. That was no bog, nothing. Well, that's that battery powered torque for you, you know?
Right. That's like all the new dozers and stuff that are all electric drive engines and whatnot. My dad says he can just push into stuff and yours doesn't bog out.
All right, well, we're not done with our testing yet. We've got more to test. All right, so Ego's got a brush cutter, a dedicated monkey grip brush cutter. Dual handles for maximum control, 3 speeds, boom, 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 right here, right at your fingertips. Pressure lock, up. You can adjust your handle grip right there. And how does it feel? Pretty balanced, huh?
That's what it
Put your arms in the air like you just don't care. There you go. All right, but let's see how well she actually cuts. Ready when you are, go for it. Boom. All right. Ego's brush trimmer. I'd say
inch maybe.
That's what that just cut.
That's also with a Frankenized blade.
Yeah, a beat up blade. Okay, so the bike has 2 modes, kid mode and adult mode, pretty much. All right.
Yeah.
So let's show them how you switch it over.
You
Okay, so you got to lock a key on the side.
You got to unlock that, and then there's 2 Allen bolts right here.
Okay.
Or that you got to pull apart. And then you slide your seat back, and then it's right there. There's a little toggle switch. I don't know. Pick it up or see it.
That's the switch.
Yep. And it's off right now, so I'm assuming safe mode is off.
Okay. And before you bolt that seat back down, let's just show them. So this bike will go 28 miles an hour, and it'll drive for 20 miles on the 2 batteries that you got here. But then when you open, you can crack this door open, And you can throw an extra battery in on the side compartment, and that'll give you 30 miles. But these are, what size batteries did this come with?
It came with them ones that are right in that charger.
Oh, the ones that were in that charger, then those in this.
7.5s or 7.6s came with it.
Okay, yeah, I got 12s in here right now.
Okay, so if you happen to have other Eagle equipment, the amp hour is going to give you more power, and it's going to give you a longer run time. So you're going to be able to go quite a ways on this little bad boy. But let's give her a test run and see how she actually operates. So that's sport mode, 28 miles an hour, definitely. Sportier than any electric bike. There's no comparison. It truly is a dirt bike. I have noticed though, she does not want to spin. Like when you lay on it.
No, the tire doesn't want to spin.
Nope. Eagle has a brand new pressure washer, and the pressure washer actually has 1, 2, 3, 4 tips included, 5 tips included, so it gives you all of the tips right on board, powered off from 2 Eagle batteries, plus you've got a turbo speed, you've got speed options here, water bottle, and a soap bib as well.
No, that's so you can pump it out of a bucket of water.
Right, yeah. So a water bottle for soap.
Yep.
Well, then an extra long hose, so if you put it into a bucket of soap, right? Am I wrong on that, or am I right?
Well, this was you can put it in like a lake or whatever and pump water right out of a lake. That's what they were saying, because it's got the screw on for the hose.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, you can just pump right out of wherever or get water, and that's why the screen's on there.
So you don't have to hook it directly up to water, up to a hose bib?
I don't think so.
Huh. Wow.
Why have battery powered if you're not going to be able to be out in the middle of nowhere?
Smart. 3,200 PSI, 1.2 gallons per minute. And it rolls up, folds up like a suitcase. Boom. And now you're in business. But let's see how she operates.
Your other hose, your other attachment.
Yep.
Okay, you back off your garden hose. You place this into the garden hose slot.
Yep.
This end with the screen will go into a 5-gallon bucket or whatever container you're taking your solution out.
So that becomes your main water source, though.
Right. So that's if you're gonna soak something down.
Yep.
You soak it down. Take this off. Put your garden hose back on.
So what Zach was saying, you could stick it in a lake or something if if you're really remote.
If you could, yep.
I guess. I mean, boy, that's thinking outside the box.
Like
Zach.
if you're cleaning your heavy equipment,
Yep.
you'll use that for a solvent, 5-gallon bucket of solvent or something. Spray it down.
Where's the soap rig go?
The soap rig goes right here.
So then the soap container, so then this slips right in line to there. And now your controls are right on the handle of the machine too.
Here.
Now do you put your nozzle back on this?
No, this is
that's it.
That's
okay,
your soap.
So that's done.
Soap. Yeah.
And then right here is your controls.
Yep.
Right? So
Yep.
this is your speed?
Yeah.
Where do you control it at?
Everything should be right here's your speed. Turbo. It ain't on.
Okay, so you actually remote control the unit, this unit,
with that
when it pairs to it.
Yep. Once it pairs.
Interesting. Interesting. All right. Down on the tires. Alright you guys, well that's gonna call it for today's video. We've tested out a lot of the new Ego stuff just to give you an overview. That's all the day was an overview. Let you guys see what's coming down the pipeline, how it works, what we're learning, but we'll be using it. We actually do use this stuff in our day-to-day operation. In fact, Frankie cleaned up my entire yard just with the Eagle brush trimmer before we ever got our hands on it, or Zach and I got our hands on it to film with it. So that blade was beat up, and I can't believe it was able to cut that big chunk of that tree down. That was a big, massive tree. But that's it for this one. God bless. Go get them, you guys, and we'll catch you guys on another one. See you later.